to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. On the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Fires to the right. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's quick. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're bringing heat. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up. Catches him. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive will open from the 15. He'll keep it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. The give to the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He'll pull it down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Pandas line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Off play action. He slings it deep to the left. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the middle. To the end zone and is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Pandas send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Marshall!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Here's the handoff. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Marshall quick to the line. Got it looking for a first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. He gets it past the chains, and it'll be a 1st down for Marshall. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll set up to throw. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Go straight ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
No hesitation from this head coach. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
You get down here in the red zone, and you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back, he does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
And it's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I tell you what, the quarterback's got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots, when they're throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the... He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Herd! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The running back has it. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Second down. Let's go, right.
Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
You've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Feeling some heat. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. It's a draw. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Marshall!
You know, oftentimes times in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now this offense is back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The incompletion brings up a second down. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Peterson. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And the Pandas are flying down the field. They'll leave it with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful with those defensive linemen. Run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make...
Going deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Herd!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Pandas will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense set on 1st down. They go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They get him stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was coming out quick, something like a hitch, a slant, a screen, something fast. They didn't. QB gets it on the money. Receiver gets the extra yards. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now. They get the big stop.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Pandas will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Set to kick it away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He gets it past the chains, and it'll be a first down for Marshall.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense moving forward.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. And now on third down after that last run. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. Fires left. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Offense setting that play up. We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wants to fire on second down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Good right down the boulevard. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Running back goes in motion. Off the play fake. He unleashes a long one. It's complete. Touchdown, Marshall! And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Pandas decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Got a man. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? The play action fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. Touchdown, Herd! And the route is on.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Pulled and fired complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
He runs out of bounds at the 36. And a 1st down.
Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Dropping back, it's Wicks. Fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Nice solid form tackle from this sophomore. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 6 over the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wants to throw. It's quick. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Pandas will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Secures it at the 30. He's got great speed. Oh, the 360. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Hands it off. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Marshall! And the pummeling has started. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And right down the middle. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Back to pass, it's Wicks. Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He lobs one high down the left side.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. Breaking on passes, they've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all. Reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Still, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Faulkner. Touchdown, Herd! And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Wicks. They're trying to get to him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ashley. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Coming after him. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hobbs. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Pandas will line up to punt it away. Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the stomping has commenced. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the California Golden Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Marshall's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He rifles one deep to the left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Out of the backfield, he's open.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. So California's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. It'll be a draw. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Time to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Can anyone catch him? And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Marshall!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Goes to the option. There's a live football. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got a man, it's Stoneburner. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. A first down for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Herd!
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in this.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. How in the world did the offense retain possession? 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They go to the draw. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. They try to pop a run on the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive really productive, David. Well, lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20.
He's been a matchup problem.
He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the 1st quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. Fires into the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jester.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses, they've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's open. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Stoneburner.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Off play action on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Marshall!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Wake Forest. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 43. Toss sweep to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
They'll run the option. The pitch. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense.
First down for the offense.
After run, now throw. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. It's complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They stop him short. Turn it over on downs. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He's going to pass. Steps away. He's going to run it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. He's at the 50, past the 30. He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurd!
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3.
35. Cal 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he'll make the catch at the 15. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
A 3rd and long coming up here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Really good run there on third down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers.
Afterburners coming. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Marshall quick to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And that pass picked off.
This is just Johnny on the spot. And now his 2nd interception of the game, too.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid... They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Looking left. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Feeling some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That's how you have a short memory. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened, and you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Marshall! And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in. It's Ellington. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the... soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
It's complete on the right side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to. Line gets set, 1st down.
42 Spider.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They're going to run it. Runs through the tackle.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Herd! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or... because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Going to try to get it himself. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. He wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Marshall quick to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. First and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Second down coming up.
Leaves it with the running back. He gets it past the chains, and it'll be a first down for Marshall.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's first and 10 again. From the gun, give on the inside. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Off play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. This head coach will try again to get the 0 out of the 4th down column. He's 0 for 4 today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete in this defense. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good... On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the ball slipped out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Marshall quick to the line. On second down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better.